Number 4 moto one about to start. I believe, who's your best qualifier? It was Young Mac with Dynamic, Shire, Easy Pro, and Balboa as your top 5. Let's get it going. It looks like Easy Pro's the only one we're waiting on, but let's not wait any longer. Make sure I get this link shared. Copy. Tollsboro. Let's see how this track plays out for the 250s. I imagine it's going to be still a pretty good track. It's going to be a little more technical than I imagine the 450 race. Sorry about that. Clear. And then we'll give them a few seconds. Everyone get their settings done. Alright. 250 round 4 moto number 1. Take a look at the points here. I believe it is Young Mac with a 11-point lead over Easy Pro. And then Rip'n Ruts is 13 points off of Easy Pro in 3rd. And then Dynamic Snipes, your round 1 winner, is in 4th, 2 points behind Rip'n Ruts. He did miss round 3. But nonetheless, you know, still out here. Alrighty, one more second. Oh, sorry about that. Go to... Alright, there we go. I believe it's good. Didn't want to hear anyone in game chat. I had to hop in a party. So, 250, round 4, moto number 1. Let's get going. It's going to be some good battles here on a rough and technical track. Made by the man himself talking. Who's going to get the whole shot? I believe it looks like it's going to be Rip'n or Balboa. Easy Pro could sneak up on the inside here. Ooh, I believe it's going to be Easy Pro getting that whole shot. Dynamic is dead last. Quickly making some passes though. Easy Pro up front. Rip'n Ruts trying to make a move early on here, lap 1. These rollers are going to be the toughest part for these 250 guys. Easy Pro looks like he's making it work. Sorry about that, Sam. I did not see. You said never mind. About what? Oh, Rip'n tries to make a pass on his teammate. Doesn't want to push him too wide. Young Mac in 4th. You see that red numbers on his back. He's gonna find. Makes gets a twofer. Alright. Oh, it looked like Rip'n tried to make a move. Vivid in 5th. Young Flacco is in. No Dynamic with. Oh, excuse me, top 3. I figured out why Dynamic started in 12th. He quick, but like Salt said before in the 450 motos, thing like that. I usually don't get one hosting, but you know, we just still like to be safe. Everyone's Rip'n's looking good though. Keeping Easy Pro in sight. This looks like to be the optimal line. Rip'n, I don't know why you picked to go around both dirt mounds. You can go on inside of one. It's like Young Mac gets by him though. He's just up in a second. Rip'n is not going down without a fight here. Looks like they both want that same line. Well, these 250 guys ride this track a lot different than we did just a little bit ago. It's very cool to see. I mean, they run most of the same lines, a hair different though. Track is a little big for a 250, but the guys said it was alright. The only thing I'm a little bummed about is the rollers on the 250. It's kind of one-lined on the side. At least the 450 class, you can double through them and pick your way through them however you'd like. You got the power to do so, but on these lawnmower 250Fs, man, you're pegged all the time. Oh, it looks like Vivid gets to drive up that tabletop. Same with Young Flacco. Dynamic is moving up there in 6th now. Balboa 7th. 219 Shooter is in 8th. With Shire 9th. Bob Vapor 10th. ZR Edwin 11th. And Sauce Dog 12th. Nice whip by Easy Pro. Young Max trying to chase him down. Vivid into 3rd though. He has his sights set on the top 2 guys. Oh, Young Mac went down. Looks like he tucked the front end or lost his rear. Vivid showing a wheel on that inside, but he comes up a little short there. Oh, Rippin goes down on the uphill table. That was Dynamic to close up. He got around bow, and I believe that is Young Flacco. His Shooter does too. Oh, and that's going to be a warning for bow. He looked like I didn't know if that was Young Flacco or not, but yeah, it was Young Flacco. He did clean Young Flacco out right there. It's pretty much the same so far. Dynamics around Rippin. He has made up a lot of time here. See what these guys are gonna do. Like a field of blue right there. Looks like about an even gap between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Vivid closes it up a little bit, or Young Mac lost some time. Dynamic trying to push. I'd like to change my vote for Easy, or vote on, oh, he's going with Easy Pro. Sam says Easy Pro for the win. Yes, he is pulling a lead right now, stretching this thing out. This is insane. And Magdo is not one to give up. He's got to fight. That might be a reset. Oh, he squeezed her there. Dynamic is on the gas. Shooter opts to go this inside here. Let's see if the 250 has enough power. No, he decides to scrub it. Land on top. Doesn't lose any time. Ooh, that cost him right there. He started to gain a little bit. There's back in 11th, making up another spot in 10th now. Oh, the Shooter goes down. That allows Rippin to squeeze by and get back inside the top 5. You gotta watch this inside here. Or outside, I'm sorry. You can lose your rear end easy. Dynamic, it looks like he's catching Vivid. Vivid fell off the pace of Young Mac a little bit. And then Easy Pros just stretched this one out. finally gets a double in there. Let's take a whole lap with your leader here, Easy Pro. No battles going on here. Okay. Made sure of that. Easy Pro's looking good though. Takes a look over to the right, you can see Young Mac just hitting that triple, that uphill triple. Easy Pro opts to go outside here so you can clear this double. Nice hip jump. Easy Pro's making his way around here look easy. Coming up to 5 minutes. And Mac's still second. Easy Pro's just making this look easy. This lap we've been watching. Wow. I don't know if he stretched it out anymore. Doesn't look like it. And the gap between Young Mac, Vivid and Dynamic are all about the same. And then there's a little bit bigger gap back to Rippin'. Young Flacco just went down in 6th. That gives up the position to Shire. Shooter goes by as well. That puts Young Flacco back to 8th. Fowler's trying to put down his head and charge. A little rough start to this moto after being up front early on. Ooh, a reset by Young Flacco. ZR's 10th, Bop's 11th, and Sauce Dog is 12th. This field is still pretty tight all through. There's at least a group everywhere. Top, I'd say Easy Pro's gone. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are right there. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th are right there. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th are all right there. Great moto so far. You know, had a great battle, myself and Saltman in 450 Moto 2. There was some good battles in Moto 1, don't get me wrong, but nothing as crazy as Salt and I's in Moto 2. Hopefully Moto 2 brings that for the 250 class as well. Vivid going inside. Ugh. It's inside again. Vivid trying to do anything he can to make up time on Young Macadelic, your series points leader. I believe that's that TNF racing team. I know it's mostly an MX bike team, with Goon, Sloan, Young Mac, Young Flacco. Not sure who else is really a part of it. I know those 4 are definitely. I believe it's the Truckin' and Fucking Racing, TNF. Props to, that team. They have a points leader right now on the PS4 MXGP 250 class. Ooh, wow. I could have swore his teammate got reset there the lap prior. Shooter's now in the 5th. Mistake by Rippin'. Ooh, Shire's right there. Oh, Rippin' tries to square him up. Hits the dirt mound, loses a little bit of ground. Scrubbing these rollers. Wow. I could have swore Young Flacco got reset. And I'm pretty sure I did in Moto 1 as well. your defending champion Balboa. I know he's not having the season he would like. No matter what, you're still gonna see him racing though. He is a never give up kind of guy. He's gonna come back and race every week and try and gain as many points as he can to claw his way back into this. You've seen Dynamic miss a race. You never know what could happen either. Who could not show up. I know real life gets in the way sometimes. So, just, you gotta keep showing up. He's in 9th, still scoring points. He's not too far off of this group up here. Dynamic is reeling Vivid in. Young Flacco looks like he's reeling in Easy Pro. I don't know if there was a mistake made or what. I believe it's going to be 3. Mac gets reset. I don't believe I've seen anyone take the illegal line tonight. Those two didn't. Oh, Vivid been to the illegal line and then not, you know, not fully take the illegal line. You know, we said you can do one or the other. Inside, outside, or outside, inside. He tried to go jump that on the inside. Sus. He didn't want to get bumped into the illegal line, so he tried going right. Tucked the front end, and oh! Gets thrown over the bars there. That allows his teammate Dynamic Snipes to go by. He's now in that podium position. Time's about to expire and the 2 lap boards will be out. Easy Pro is in control. Eating those rollers alive on that 250. Giving it everything it has. Look like Young Mac more skimmed him. Kinda how Vivid's doing. Same with, Dynamic, and I guess Vivid was too. Shire looks like he's trying to scrub him. Now he looks like skim. Oh, Shooter goes down. See if Rippin can get the drive. Looked like Rippin was searching for a new line, didn't work, so he tried to get back to the old one. A good gap back on Young Flacco though. Balboa's making up some time on him. See if he can get that 8th place spot. Time expires, 2 lap board is out. Oh, Young Mac gets reset. Two laps to go. Does Dynamic have enough time? He can see him. Don't forget though, Easy Pro is now 2nd in points. And the 2 lap board was received. Easy Pro's on his way now. Next time by, you'll get the white flag. Young Mac's trying to hold on to 2nd. Dynamic 3rd. Vivid 4th. Shooter is 5th. Shire 6th. Rippin 7th. Balboa is 8th. Moved into 8th. Past Young Flacco. Young Flacco 9th. ZR 10th. Sawstock 11th. Bulk Vapor back in 12th. Good racing here tonight. Oh man, this is going to be a good season of racing going down. We're at the halfway point. Pretty crazy to think already. I know it's a short series, but nonetheless, it's crazy it already went by this quick. Not sure what this is gonna hold up here. So, trying to think about the point's sake. It's gonna take Dynamic a lot to get back into this. It's not impossible, but you can't have another moto with a start like he did. He just start up front and run with these boys. He had to make up time from the beginning and make his way back into third and still catching some. Good ride by him. But it looks like Easy Pro is about to get the white flag here in moto number 1. White flag is out. Wow, them guys are making that outside work. I could not. Dynamic ups to go. Look, we count that outside. Excuse me. We count that outside inside because he went outside of the dirt mound. That's what we're taking it as in that corner. You don't have to go fully outside. See if there's any battles here. I hate to say this has been a boring moto, but nothing super crazy has happened. It looked like Easy Pro got in the lead, Young Mac got in second. I mean, Vivid and Dynamic been battling. I guess these guys back here been going at it a bit, switching around. But nothing like consistent. It was just here and there, spotty. Hopefully Moto 2 brings a good 10-minute battle. Don't matter between who. Just love to see the battles. Feel like there's a little bit less laps ran tonight because of the longer lap time. I tried to make a couple of my tracks longer. Switch it up. Longer, more technical. Get that more of a US Pro National feel. Alrighty, Easy Pro. Couple more corners, and he adds another moto win on to his career stats. And I believe he would gain 3 more points on Young Mac. So Easy Pro is going to take moto number 1. Young Mac is going to cross the line in second. With Dynamic, looks like he's going to get third. That's a good gap over Vivid. Dynamic third. Let's see if Vivid will cross the finish line before the timer runs out. It's going to be very close. And he does. So there it is. It is Easy Pro with the win, Young Max second, JGR Vivid, Dynamic Snipes third, rounding out your podium. JGR Vivid fourth, X209 Shooter fifth, Shire sixth, Rip and Ruts seventh, Balboa eighth, Young Flacco Jody ninth, ZR Eduant 10th, Bot Vapor 11th, and Sauce Dog 12th. Alright, a couple minutes here for these guys. Alrighty, we ready here for 250 round 4 moto number 2. Giving these guys a couple more seconds, and then we should be good to go. Alright. Well, after that moto, that puts Dynamic Snipes back up into third in points. Let's get this going. Moto number 2. Another 15 plus 2. Oops. Tollsboro, JGR Tollsboro. Made by me, Xerix. Nice, rough, technical track. A little bit more rough and technical on the 250's. And it was the 450's, but it makes for some great racing after we had some fast tracks. Give everybody a couple more seconds, I guess, than I did before to check their settings. Alright, I believe everyone should be good. If not, you're gonna have to do what Dynamic did, take a bad start and change your settings. Dynamic clawed his way back to a third. I know it's not ideal, but he did do it. Hopefully you don't get disconnected. I was, keeping quiet, praying. There we go. Okay, 250, round 4, moto number 2. Final moto of the night. And then we will be getting ready for round number 5. Don't know where we will be headed yet. Track will drop 7:30. It's an hour before the race next week, next Tuesday. But let's get this going. Let's see who's gonna get the whole shot. Another couple seconds before the gate drops. Oh, a couple guys lagged off the start. Oh, and it looks like it might be Saucedog. Saucedog with Bop. Oh, Bop gets bumped out. Oh, a couple more guys get bumped. A bad start for him. It looks like he got bumped too. Saucedog out front early there with Young Mac and Easy Pro right there. Oh, who is that? Oh, Young Mac jump. What a move. That might be the pass of the night. I mean, didn't see it all in the 450's, but so far, Rip and Ruts goes down. Another guy goes down. It looked like that's Shooter. The red gear, yeah, it was. Rough start for him. Dynamic, a good start in moto number 2. Let's see what he can do with it. See if he can run with these top 2 guys. Dynamic informed me about that line in moto 2 of the 450 class, and it helped a lot staying left. There's no dip before that triple, so you can it won't like kick you weird and lose traction. Definitely looks like he's fired up and ready to battle in moto number 2. Oh, I don't want to say that was a takeout because I did hear him get on the brakes. I'm still just gonna have to hold that for review. If he does anything else, we'll take that into account. But as of right now, it's just we're gonna hold on to that. That's how we're gonna rule that. No warning yet. And Max still right behind him in third. Shire, good start for him in 4th. Shooter up to 5th now. Young Flacco 6th. Bald Vapor 7th. Vivid 8th. Sawstog 9th. Rippin' Ruts 10th. ZR 11th. And Balboa 12th. This is a stacked field tonight. If you go watching last season's racing, there's a good bit of 250 guys every round, and it was usually the same couple guys up front, and this season it's a bunch of new faces up front, and it's no bad talking the guys from last season. It's just more guys showed up, and the competition has gotten better, people got faster, and that's how it works. Shooter's looking good though in 5th, with Shire 4th. Young Mac and Easy Pro are right behind Dynamic. Dynamic's not taking that inside line. Doesn't look like it's that much better on the 250s. Keeping your momentum around there looks like it'd be better. Oh, Easy Pro needs a watch he doesn't bump Dynamic off. Oh, Young Mac got the freaking drive. Passes Easy Pro, gets into 2nd. Now he's going after Dynamic Snipes. This is the battle I wanted to see. I need to watch this from the back here on Easy Pro. Oh, Young Mac goes up the inside. Makes the move, takes over the lead. See if Dynamic is going to go back. Oh, he does. Hits the inside. Oh, that's a racing incident right there. I know I will give him that warning for the first one, but this one was a racing incident. That's only one warning for Dynamic. That's very unfortunate. Them two guys were battling. I know it looks bad, but that happens every moto. Vivid getting a little whippy there. Throwing a little skeezer, trying to get over that table. Young Flacco went down there. Vivid picks up another spot. Rippin' 6th. Shooter, Shire, Easy Pro, Young Mac, and Dynamic Snipes. I think this is the first time Dynamic Snipes has seen the lead, I believe, since round number 2. I know he went 2-2 in round 2. He still could have led some laps, but I want to say that he didn't lead much in one of the motos. But he's controlling this thing right now. Easy Pro is falling off the pace. It looks like Young Mac has made another mistake. Oh, big lag. I don't know if that was on my end or what. Didn't take anyone out, thankfully. Shire's right here with this group to battle, though. Oh, unfortunate for Balboa. Disconnected. Oh, Shooter goes down. Loses 2 spots to Young Mac and Shire. Might have only been 1. I wasn't quite paying attention to see who is actually out front. Oh, Dynamic. Looks like he found a new line, but almost lost his rear end in the process. Dynamic's looking good at this moment. Oh, Shooter's back in the. Nope. Yeah, he's back in the 4th. Got around Shire. Young Mac's still in front of him. Easy Pro as well. I believe right now, Easy Pro's still gonna have the overall with a 1-2. With Dynamic 2nd. I mean, we're only really halfway through this thing. Not even. Anything can happen. Bought Vapor 11th, Sawstog 10th. A mistake there as we were launching him. ZR is 9th. Young Flacco 8th. JGR Rippin' Ruts 7th. JGR Vivid 6th. Shire is 5th. X29 Shooter 4th. Young Mac 3rd. Easy Pro 2nd. Dynamic out front. This top three is starting to spread out a little bit, but again, anything can happen. The shooter's making up a lot of time. Looks like he's laying that thing over a lot further than everyone else. Ooh, comes up a little short there. Ooh, I think he might be lagging a little bit. Looks like Easy Pro is making up some time on Dynamic. Oh, he gets reset. He's gonna lose a ton of time. Is Young Mac gonna spice this overall up? Ooh. His top three is still very close. Shooters right there as well, with Shire 5th, Vivid 6th. They're not as spaced out as they were in the first moto. Looks like Dynamic is pulling away just a little bit though. Pro makes a little bit of a mistake right there, because he looked like he was making up some time, but loses a little bit there on Young Mac right behind him. Young Mac searching for the low side on that triple. Looks like the preferred line on the 250 is the inside outside. You get more of a drive for that double. See who has the faster line through here. They all look like they come out pretty even. Easy Pro might have pulled away a little bit through this corner. Shooter's still right there. Shires fell off a little bit along with Vivid. Rippon's not too far behind them guys. Young Flacco's behind him with the ZR doing all over him, and Saucedog 10th and Bump Vapor 11th. Just under 5 minutes plus 2 laps to go. Dynamic Snipe still controlling this one. But once you don't get too far right, you will get reset. Looks like they both got a little further than I would go. But props to them guys for pushing the edge. I believe if Young Mac would start getting left before the triple, he might be able to get a pass. Series points leader right now, sitting third. Looking to make a pass here on Easy Pro for second place. It looks like they're gaining some time on your leader, Dynamic. They both get the hip jump clean. They're both opting outside to clear the triple. They are making up time on Dynamic. Oh my. This is going to be a interesting couple. They gave me anxiety with that, yes, for sure. Man, this is giving me anxiety just watching this battle. Looks like Dynamic's the only one going outside, inside out of this top three. Shooter goes inside, outside, like the rest of them guys. Shire does as well. Vivid does as well. That looks like that's a preferred line. It is indeed. Back to your leader, Dynamics. Nice. Easy Pros right there with Young Mac all over him. The gaps between the three of them are about even. Looks like this outside's the preferred line as well. Same in this corner. Young Mac is getting an oh, as I say that, commentators curse. Man, I'm sorry, Young Mac. You had the drive of your life right there. Easy Pro though is making up a little bit of time. I think he potentially could make a move here. Young Mac's gonna have to make a pass on Easy Pro in order for Dynamic to win this overall though. Dynamic's not railing that berm before that table in the bottom of the valley, but he is still clearing the table. Easy Pro is all over him. Side by side. Dynamic stays lower off the triple, gets a better drive. Different lines here. It looks like they come out about even. Easy Pro with a better drive, and he makes the pass. Can he make it stick? He does. Oh my. And Young Mac is on Dynamic's fender. This is going to be an insane final 3 laps. Shooter's 4th, pretty much solid there with Vivid 5th. Shire's right behind Vivid. Something can happen there with Rippin right behind them. Young Flacco 8th. Zero doing 9th. Bob Vapor 10th. Saucedog 11th. Oh, Young Mac gets around Dynamic. I missed that. One line through these rollers. Oh, Young Mac gets reset for the 2nd time in a row. Oh no, very unfortunate. We're gonna have 2 laps to go and they cross the finish line. Nice line by Dynamic, staying low. It sounded like he upshifted a little too early though. Yeah, a little too soon. Young Mac a little further behind now, but he does have a big gap over Shooter. Dynamic searching for lines, make up time. Opting to go outside now. Oh, and he goes down. It's definitely not what you want to have happen. He mainly needs to beat Young Mac right now. But Easy Pro is 2nd in points, so you can't really let Easy Pro win too many. This 1-1 is gonna get him a lot of points. I believe this would give Dynamic 2nd overall though. A 3-2 moto score. Oh, I can't speak too soon. Because Young Mac has just made the pass for 2nd. Wow. Dynamic seems to be falling off the pace a little here in 250 round 4 moto number 2. I don't know if that's a faster line right there. Doesn't lose too much time. Easy Pro looks like he has just checked out. It looks like once Easy Pro saw open track, he is gone. Looks like it's going to be a 1-1 as long as he can hold on these final couple laps. Let's make sure young Mac gets through here cleanly. Oh, it's 3 laps in a row. I'm just not gonna want, because I feel like it's commentators. It definitely is, and man, go watch someone else. Vivid's trying to hold off Shire. Oh, bumps him off track. It's almost a race incident because this is a little bit of a one-line roller section on the 250's. He's still bumped him, but wasn't much to do when 2 guys are going for the same line. It's kind of why we had to ban that inside line on the S-turn, because it's one line. The same thing would happen there. Rippin's 7th place. Young Flacco's right behind him in 8th. ZR is 9th. Bob Vapor 10th. Sawstar 11th. Easy Pro is about to get the white flag. Dynamic isn't too far off. Neither is Young Mac. It's all about 1 mistake difference here. Easy Pro has been riding amazing though. Two laps to go here. Sorry, final lap, white flag. Easy Pro has just got the white flag. Says Dynamic and Young Mac. 1 more lap to duke it out. Ooh, yep. That's, I mean, he did wait. I don't know how close Shire was to know if, you know, he waited, but not as much as we'd want him to. And he didn't really gain much time. Shire wasn't in front of him prior to that. I know that, or else I would have seen it. Yep, Shire in the 5th now though. Makes a pass on Vivid. That if Vivid ends up making the pass on Shire, we will review that line and see how much it really did affect him. I mean, I know right now it didn't help him, but if he comes back and gets 5th, it could potentially be reviewed. Young Mac has caught Dynamic. Let's see what happens here for this final 2 spots on the podium. Oh, Young Mac's gonna shove him wide. The Dynamic recovers great. Wow, what a recover from Dynamic Snipes. A great move by Young Mac, final lap. I mean, anything really goes right at the... I mean, it wasn't the final corner, but it was at the end to where it's one of the only options you have. But Easy Pro goes 1-1, takes round 4 overall win with Dynamic Snipes with 3-2 moto score, 2nd overall. Young Mac a 2-3 for 3rd overall. Shooter. What did he get? Moto 1. A Shooter got 5-4 for 4th overall. Vivid is 4-5 for 5th overall, and that is your top 5. we won't be doing podium interviews this week. Sorry, guys. Just technical difficulties arisen and dragged on too late through the night. So, amazing ride by your top three. Easy Pro with the 1-1 dominating finish. His first 1-1 of his career, I believe. Young Mac 2-3, third overall, and Dynamic Snipes 3-2 for second overall. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week.